snow like this in over 20 years. That's when I So what is the weather at your house like today? What are you grateful for? What strikes you about hot and cold? Murphy's got a mind of his own. I'm gonna let him off the leash once I get up here to where it's a little bit of a clear piece of land. It's always so quiet when it snows. Oh boy, what do you think? What do you think? Over here. Yeah, yeah, this way. Good boy. It's almost chest deep for him. Wonderful. I wonder if it's snowman making snow. Might be. Hey there, company. Thank you for joining me. I just thought I'd hop on quick and just enjoy the snow with y'all. What do you think, Murph? What do you think, boy? Yes. Over there is my fairy garden, and I don't know if I can walk. I think I can walk in there a little bit, although the path gets hidden by the snow for sure, but it's beautiful. More beautiful here than that it shows on the camera. I know that. What do you think, Murph? You want to get off the leash? Come here, boy. Yeah, he wants to go in the fairy woods. There he goes. Shall we follow him? Oh, somebody gave me a winter coat. So nice of them. And I appreciate um, the gift, especially now. We don't have an awful lot of days like this here in Tennessee. With my keys. No, there's a star over there, coated in snow. What do you think, Murphy? What do you think, boy? I have paths all prepared in here, um, and it's really fun. I've enjoyed this so much. This is not my property. I just get to borrow it and create some magical times for myself, get away from it all. Hi, Nahir. Hi, Anne. Yes, I'm just walking around in the woods with Murphy. I have paths out here, but you can't see them. And isn't that kind of the way it goes when you are trying to find your way somewhere? You can't find the path and you just kind of have to wander off hoping you find it, finding that peace of mind. Oh, Anne, you go ahead and drive. I don't want to cause any problemas. And here I have my little angel, my archangel Michael. Take it out a little bit. Rest with snow on it. Such a treat. It's beautiful. I love hanging the things in my woods. Murphy is just having the time of his life out here. I knew he would. He didn't want to walk in the snow when I first came out. He was avoiding it. Ah, Anne lives in Duluth. Oh, good jump. Anne lives in Duluth, Minnesota, and so she had lots more snow than Tennessee. Come on, boy, let's go. And I have some art here in the woods. Like here, I have this heart thingy hanging here, and it's uh, it's so pretty to me how the snow is landed on it. I know some people think I'm a little bit over the top with what I find to entertain myself, but what can I say? Works. So sending love to you guys. Murphy looking for trouble. And then over this way I have my wind chime. Oh my gosh. It's a little bit tangled up today. Look at that. so fun. There's no wind, and I appreciate being able to enjoy something in nature in the cold when there's no wind. And then over here, underneath this snow right here, there's a fairy village. No kidding. Let me step over. Keep my eye out for Murphy. Come here, Murph. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. And a boy. Good boy. Under here, my fairy village is under the snow. Oh, yeah, I could just see it in there. A little bit of orange peeking out. And Belle, look at all the snow stacked up on there. I know this is probably not that exciting for y'all. I'm just enjoying it so much. And I wish people could come and be with me. I'm so grateful for being able to talk to people online and, create friendships over the miles all over the world. And there's places like living in Southern California and in Mexico. I never thought snow like this. And I grew up in Indiana where we had lots of weather like this. Another bell hanging in the trees. And my little angel, God love her, she's all covered with snow. And Murphy's just sniffing around, finding spots to enjoy. And then there's this hole. Look at that hole in the bottom of this tree. I always think that if fairies are looking for safety here, they would find it under there. Yeah, it's just so fun. And it's quiet. When the snow falls like this, it's like truly a blanket on the earth and everything is quiet. Probably by time Monday comes, much of this will be melted because Tennessee has such mild weather. And here's one of my little fairy. Oh, there's footprints right by here. I wonder if they're Murphy's. But can you see the little fairy cottage in there? Barely under the snow. The woods is filled with hickory trees, and hickory trees are known for seeing problems where there are no problems, creating conflict. Um, a lot of people in the legal profession, the hickory tree is important because it's contentious and argumentative. And a lot of times when you're in some sort of lawsuit or some sort of problem with the law, it is contentious. So it's always reminding me to pick my battles and not get fussy about things that I can't control. So, where's Mr. Murphy? Oh, there he is. Murphy, come here, boy. Come on, Murphy. Come on over here. Can you see him over there? Come on, Murph. He looks at me like, "Are you kidding? Come on, boy, let's go." I don't want him wandering off too far, although there's really no harm he can get himself into here. It's a pretty protected spot. And I have to be careful with him at home because I really can't let him out freely at our house because we have neighbors that don't like dogs. Can you imagine such a thing? So anyway, what else strikes me about the snow? Oh, I know one of the things is that the trees allow themselves to be bare. Like humans we're always trying to cover up our secrets or trying to keep things from people because we don't want them not to like us. And so trees are such a great example. I mean, they don't have time to be worried or ashamed that they don't have a covering on them. And I actually love this time of year because when you look up, you see the sky, and if you follow me in the summertime, you know how dark it is, where you cannot really see the sky at all because of the leaves. And here we have, I think this is a privet tree, and it's bravely got green leaves on it still and covered in snow. Hey, Murphy, don't get too far. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Come here. And I think if our dogs were together, they would have fun, don't you? Come on, Murphy. This reminds me when I see Sully, I think of Murphy because he has the same similar black and white coloring, although Murphy is all of 20 pounds, so he really outweighs little Sully, doesn't he? So this probably is good snowman making snow. I might have to give it a try. But anyway, thank you for popping in and taking a peek, following me into my fairy forest. I'm blessed to have access to a piece of land like this that's right across the parking lot from where I live. And the owner has given me full permission to use it how I will. One of the cool things here is that I found two or three gravestones in my exploration, and one of them was from the Civil War, and one of them was for a child, and they had little hash marks scratched onto the gravestone that had been hand carved, marking off the years since the little child passed. And it's very moving to know that 100 years ago or so, there was a family here that lived and loved on this land. And the owner of the property said there's restrictions on any development that they do here because to honor that family from years ago. So, anyway, I just love you all. I couldn't resist hopping on. I know some of you are more familiar and have been following me for a long time. And I'm always so busy doing the cards and readings when I go online. Not so many live nature shots, but this was just too spectacular to miss out on. So as you go through your day, whatever's happening, go forth and prosper. Be sure to find something to be grateful for today, no matter what you're going through. Take a breath. And as you exhale, just be grateful that air is always given to us whenever we request it. I love you all. Talk to you later. Bye.